Welcome to Bill's Bridge Class, Class 16, Alternative Treatments of the Jump Shift, Sunday, April 21st, 2013. Yesterday, you need to compare the value of the jump shift as a preemptive tool as opposed to its value as a descriptive tool, and decide which strategy is the best for you, which convention is the best. Here's some alternatives for the use of a jump shift, as I outlined briefly, and we'll talk about the values and perhaps the drawbacks of these approaches. First of all, response to an opening bid without interference. Secondly, the response to an opening bid with interference. I would combine that with the third case below, but the concept of a jump shift in the other cases has to do with what we call a fit showing jump. It shows a fit plus a secondary good suit, and it makes sense to use these in certain cases, in my opinion. I would classify case 3, responding to an opening bid as a passed hand, as similar but not the same as bidding over interference. Let's cover each of these cases and consider the pluses and minuses of them. First of all, a jump shift in response to an opening bid without interference. An old approach, and it may be a better approach. The material I'm using is from Mike Lawrence, Bobby Goldman, and Edgar Kaplan. There are others, but you might consider this. If you're playing imp scoring, accurately bidding slams is quite valuable because it may, in one hand, make up for many part score hands of one or two imps. So perhaps you use this approach at imp scoring but not at match point. Just an idea. A jump shift to opener's bid of one of a suit shows interest in slam and one of the three possible hands described below. We can get into the actual strength and values. That becomes a matter of partnership understanding, but here's the concept. First, hands with a solid or independent suit. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, XX. Ace, King, Queen, XXXX. A quality 5-card suit plus good support for partner's suit. Honor to 4th or 2 honors 3rd, we'd call it as a good support. In a minor suit, it might be stronger than that. Or third, a good 6-card suit with 2 of the top 3 honors and all suits stopped with 18 plus starting points. Case 3 is the traditional Charles Doran jump shift, forcing to game, etc. Some notes on its use. First of all, if you play Bergen raises, this would only apply after a minor suit opening, and you might want to consider it only for that. Other possible uses are a bid of 2 spades over 1 heart or a bid of 3 hearts over 1 spade. That might, especially if your partner opens 3rd and 4th hand as a passed hand, I wouldn't do this, but as an unpassed hand, it would make sense. Really the other case. If you have a case 2 hand, jump shifts over a minor suit opener, you'd better have great support, as I mentioned. If you're going to do this with a good suit and support, you better have great support for the minor suit. And thirdly, a strong jump shift response should be avoided with 2 strong suits without trump support, because you're going to confuse partner and you might end up in the wrong suit at the end with 2 strong suits. Opener's rebid. If you play this, opener's rebid is changed somewhat. Here's his priorities. He should rebid his suit only if it is 5 cards or longer and headed by 2 of the top 3 honors. If not, find another bid. Second, raise partner's suit with 3 to an honor or better, because you know he's got a great suit. And that fit is critical in heading for slam. Bid a new suit with concentration of honors. key point is concentrator of honors. And bid no trump at the cheapest level if you're unable to meet any of the three criteria above. Responders rebids. If you have an independent suit, opener can't raise it because he can't have an honor. You have him. So jump to game in your suit. It shows a type 1 hand, but at most one outside control. Rebid your suit below game. It shows the type hand and slam interest. Again, you apply the concept of go to the level you're forced to at the minimum hand. Your second jump shift shows a type 1 hand and a singleton or void. It could also show a type 2 hand, but it shows a singleton and void. With a type 2 hand, quality suit, and good support, jump to game in opener suit denies a singleton or void, but you still have a good hand based upon the jump shift. A jump in your suit to show the type 1 hand and at most one outside control, or raise opener suit below game shows a type 2 hand and slam interest. The second jump shift shows type 1 or type 2 hand and a singleton or void. With a type 3 hand, good 6-card suit and 18 plus points, you have a monster hand, and all suits stopped. After a raise or a rebid, bid 3 no trump. This is serious 3 no trump. 100% forcing after a jump shift. After all other bids, you should be able to take control of the bidding because you hear partner's second bid. Openers, whose partner's second bid. Now, other cases of use of a jump shift. Responding to opener after an initial pass, or after a double or overcall by an unpassed hand. Here we go. Treating a jump shift as a fit showing jump, FSJ, fit showing jump, has gained popularity recently on the tournament tour. Suppose the bidding has gone like this. Pass, pass, 1 heart, pass. You jump to 2 spades. Fit showing jump. You're a passed hand. You show 3 good hearts or more, 3 hearts to an honor or better, and 5 plus spades, headed by 2 of the top 3 honors and just short of an opening hand. Yes, you are going beyond the 2 level, but you have a very strong hand and it's probably better than a bargain raise. A similar structure could work out after an overcall or a double by an unpassed hand, and in fact, this case is a case which I really have come to. Suppose this is your hand, and here's the bidding. You are south. You open 1 heart. West overcalls 2 clubs. Your partner bids 3 diamonds. That's a jump shift. Fit showing jump. It shows heart support plus diamonds. Good 5-card suit headed by 2 of the top 3 honors. East now goes to 5 clubs. You're in the driver's seat. You know that you have a double fit. Based on that double fit, you just might choose to try 5 hearts, and that would be good. You'll probably make 5 hearts. A double may get you something, but you're likely to be on at 5 hearts because you have a double fit. Considerations over a double or an overcall. Of course, be sure you and your partner have a very clear understanding regarding bargain raises over a double or 1 spade and 1 no trump overcalls, which we covered a couple of classes back. Don't confuse the two. I prefer this fit showing jump treatment. It can lead to some good slam contracts as well. Here's an example. You open 1 spade, 2 clubs, fit showing jump, And based upon the 3 diamond bid, you have just the cards the doctor ordered. You've got great diamond support. Partner has a spade fit. You're odds on for slam. You ask for aces, find one ace, and you bid 6 spades. Great contract. So consider the use of a jump shift for uses other than preemption. It might be well in an imp game. It might be well even in your duplicate game. Tomorrow we're going to cover the subject of inverted minors, class 17. See you tomorrow.